provinces. We need that. How much money we could take. And this isn't perfect, but it's pretty good. We need all their money. Okay, and if we can get war reparations, no, we can't. Okay, so this is what we can get. That's pretty good, I like that. Now we will not have to worry about this two-front war. We'll have another fort. I'm not sure that we can justify keeping. No, I don't think we can. Okay, we have one province too many. We'll find out. Figure out something to do about that. And the rest of that stuff was our cores, so we do want Balaozera. Oh, I guess it's okay, Ostrov. Okay. Whoops, that's Hungary. And that. Okay, Scotland. To France. Well, let's see if we can get the Livonian Order instead. They're closer, more likely to help us, less likely to drag us into another war. Just reducing that for the purposes of recovering manpower. Okay, I think things are looking pretty good for the moment. We definitely don't want to pay all of this. Got a lot of debt. And we'd better fire this guy. Okay, Ryazan, we definitely need to improve relations. If we can't get Kazan as an ally here, we'll get the Golden Horde, one or the other. Yeah, we're almost at our limit there. We can get 2 more ships. We need to do that. Just that we look a little tough on paper. I really don't want Denmark to attack us, because then we'd have to pay our troops. So really want to get rid of all of the mercs. So the first step is done. We have survived a war with Muscovy and hurt them badly. And equally importantly, the two hordes have piled on. Now we need to recover our strength and prepare for the next war. Okay, we're now at our land and naval force limit, at least when these troops finish building. So now we just need to pay off our loans and replace our mercs with actual troops to save us more money. And I think we have all of our cores. No, there's one more here. Okay, so one of those wars ended. Adoyev is a vassal of the Golden Horde. And they took Kasimov. And hopefully some money too. Okay, Kasimov, Adoyev, Yaroslavl became a vassal as well. And 66 ducats. Yaroslavl is a vassal of the Golden Horde. What madness is this? I wonder what Denmark is up to these days. Okay, so Kazan is fighting against Muscovy and has a positive war score because they've trounced Perm. And what if I put hostile here? Kazan like us better? They would. Okay, we're going to take the money here. I do really want them as an ally here. for the purpose that they might force Perm to give this province back to us. And now we're going to put ourselves as neutral again. Pay off another loan. We are still 650 ducats in debt. That's glorious. I do want to know what's going on all around us. Oops. Yeah, definitely going to keep this guy. Okay, we still have a 10-year truce with Muscovy. Okay, they did that. Interesting to see if they maintain this alliance with us, but I think they will for the time present. We still have common enemies, despite now sharing a border and being different religions. I do not want to go to war with Golden Horde quite yet. And I know the Kazan is chomping at the bit to provoke that war and drag me in. Okay. Keep trying to pay off these loans. Now, I am going to eliminate 2 of them and try to replace them. Okay, so I think Golden Horde is a good rival for us. And we're going to insult the Golden Horde for even more power projection. And we're back up to our force summit, but we've gotten rid of some mercenaries. I think we're going to repeat that again and get rid of a couple more. Buy 2 more units of normal infantry. Wonder why they're loyal. That just seems silly. Okay, now we got our military tech a little bit higher. That'll make us seem a little bit more formidable. I just don't want to get dragged into any unnecessary wars. I want our manpower to recover. I want to be able to pay off these loans. As we should be able to, unless they get some allies, we should be able to trounce Muscovy this next time. And for now, I'm going to put a trading post here. Try giving us a little bit more money. Sadly, our ruler died. I think we want some admin tech. We're falling behind. Golden Horde and Nogai are fighting. Looks like my money's going to be on the Golden Horde. And we get to pay off yet another loan. So we got some diplomats that are now. It's possible that we can shift them to something else. It's unfortunate that we don't have any estates that we can rob for money or anything like that, because that would have helped our recovery. Okay, guess we're going with this. The guilds have taken over, which doesn't really work for us. I like having that morale. I guess get produced isn't the worst thing that could happen, because it's giving us a little bit more income. I'd love to buy down our inflation, but it's just not the most important use for our admin points. Do want that salt. Okay, are you gonna claim that? Yeah, I think we will. Okay, we can get some Republican tradition back. And let's top off our relations with Kazan. want that Republican tradition. Sorry about that. And we might as well get another unit of infantry. Definitely need to improve relations with Poland, keep this maxed out to the extent possible. Okay, Sweden is now looking for outside support for their independence. We could support them, and that would give us an ally. But we're already won over. 3 points, sure, I'll take it. And we get some trade power, that's nice. And the events, when I tried this earlier this morning, the events I was getting were so bad. Just bad one after bad one. So this feels so much more fun. Okay, we need to fabricate some more. Kostroma. We're still pretty heavily in debt. We're making more and more money. We don't have any corruption at the moment. Okay, I don't like this because my 2 allies are fighting. In 3 years we can attack Muscovy again. And at this rate, we won't even be in debt then. I'd really love to liberate Yaroslav on Odoyev, and then, let's see, do we want to re-elect this guy? 49. No, I think we'll just get new bureaucratic guy, and then maybe re-elect this guy. It's only 31. Yeah, we'll probably re-elect this guy. Blast. Yeah, okay, I should try to put those guys down so I don't actually have to fight them. So I'm going to bring this up to half. Well, I guess we're going to have to seize their wealth. And we are out of debt. I do want to play it a little safe here. Okay, we're still making money. So I'm going to get rid of 2 of these and replace them with 2 real infantry. Don't want to use up any more of our manpower than that. We're going to hire a new statesman. They're just so good. Now we can afford to get another one. Yeah, the manpower guy. And that's one of our weaknesses. I'm going to fabricate this last claim. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good about this so far. Can even afford this guy. Sounds like a horde idea. No, we're not going to do that. Okay, so we want some diplomat back. And we're going to go for Bella Ozera. Clear and take it. We do want that province, so we should occupy it before somebody else decides to pounce on Muscovy. But I think their truce timers are going to be pretty long. Okay, we can call them Poland. But I kind of want them at peace just in case, something crazy like Denmark attacks me. Yeah, there's a lot that can go wrong. Moskva is in our hands. It's war goals, so I'm going to go up there and take that. And we're killing off some of these mercs that we have. Alright, let's go for our core. And this is proceeding nicely. Don't need much narration. This is pretty straightforward. We are trouncing them, and it feels good. Yeah, I don't really want to spend any more men on that battle. Alright, this looks pretty good. Get that back. Shift fair. Now we know the idea of that. I think this is pretty good. That's a good peace deal. Now we don't want all this to ourselves because we're a large merchant republic. So we're going to do something about that. We're going to core this. And this is already our core, and we're happy about that. But Rajev is a core of Tver, is our march. So we might as well reward them with it. Okay, and I think that puts us in pretty good shape for the moment. Poland got stronger, and the Livonian Order is still allied to the Teutonic Order, which is pretty ridiculous. What would we get? 56 ducats? Yeah, we'll take some cash. And now we'll start working on these marketplaces. Now we can make some more troops. I want to make sure that we've gotten rid of all of our mercs first. Actually, not necessarily all of them, just the ones that are beat up. We'll phase the others out over time. Okay, do we actually want to keep this guy? Republican tradition is suffering a little. I think we're going to switch to a military candidate. And everything's looking pretty good. I mean, our country's got some problems, but, you know, we started out as Novgorod. We're in a pretty secure spot. Once Denmark and Sweden break up,